Like most of you, I've put an hour or two into Team Fortress 2, and I believe that by now I can tell what's good and what's not. Obviously, this entire video is just my opinion, but I do have a lot of takes in this video that others seem to agree with and others seem to disagree with when I talk to them about it. This is only my second Smissmas since I started playing TF2, as I started in March of 2024. My badge says 2018, but I've only ever played against bots on Dust Bowl for like 20 minutes, so I don't really count this. I know TF2 hasn't gotten a major update in a very long time, so we should be happy that we're getting anything, but I feel like whoever chose the map pool for the featured tab this year should have put a little more time into browsing the workshop. Same goes for the unusual effects as well. This update wasn't all misses though, as we can now festivize just about every weapon in the game. I say just about because you can't festivize the golden wrench, which is insane in my opinion. I still haven't opened any of the cases to get a festivizer, but I really want at least two so I can festivize my enforcer and objector. This is a real image of me, by the way. Here's a reference image to go off of. Now, I'm going to talk about each of the 6 featured maps in order, and then we'll go over some of the cosmetics and unusual effects as well near the end. As always, I hope you enjoy, like and sub if you want to, and my Discord server is in the description for you to join as well. We do a lot of giveaways there, and I actually just gave away an Australian last week. So join up if you wish, I would love to see you there. This map was alright in my opinion. I myself am a fan of the King of the Hill game mode, and it was cool to see it changed a little bit, as in there being 2 points instead of 1. The way the map looks is absolutely beautiful, even if there are some graphics bugs here and there. I went into this thinking I would enjoy it a lot more than I did, as like I said, I love King of the Hill, and having 2 control points seemed really cool to me. But every single match I played felt very either one-sided or the server just turned friendly for some reason. I think the theming and design is actually pretty good, but the gameplay just doesn't seem to work that well at all, and I rate this map a solid 5 out of 10. This map actually really surprised me. I saw a lot of people did not like the fact that it's a map with an identity crisis, as in it's a payload map that turns into an attack and defend map at the end. But I actually enjoyed that, and a few of the games I played, I actually did pretty well, even if some of the time I did not know where I was going. I like the theming of the map, and the fact that it had a lot of good flank routes and ways to get behind on both sides was really cool. Both the payload portion and attack defense portion were very fun to play. Overall, I had a lot of fun every single match I played, and I rate this a 9 out of 10. I personally really dislike this map. I think it's just too vertical for the game mode, but I never really play Payload Race anyway. I'm not even the biggest fan of Hightower, to be honest. The theming, though, fucking beautiful. It is so cozy throughout the map, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, until you get to the lift portion of the map. This lift is just too long in my opinion, and would benefit from being smaller. With how long the lift is, it's very easy for the enemy team to just keep applying pressure and make it almost impossible for your team to get all the way to the top. And it can turn into a Hightower style team deathmatch where nobody caps at all. Other than the gameplay, it is really well made and can have its moments, but still in my opinion, I just don't like Payload Race, and I don't like playing on this map for more than 1 round. I give this map a 5 out of 10. There was a 4, but there is a drunken demo in the spawn room, and that's really funny, so it gained 1 extra point. This is another map that I mostly dislike because of the game mode. There's very few instances where I actually like player destruction. I thought the Halloween player destruction was pretty fun to play, but other than that, that's really it. This game mode can be fun with friends, but on a basic day where it's just me loading up TF2 alone, I think I would just rather play one of the regular maps over this one. The voice acting for the Nutcracker is also really not that great, but it kinda adds comedic effect to the map in my opinion. And I mean this with absolutely no shade to the actor, as voice acting is my dream career one day, and I know it's super hard to get into. Overall, I've only played this map 3 times, and just took it out of the queue. It's alright, but it could have been a lot better. I give this one a 6 out of 10. Sidewinder is one of the better maps in the list, which is crazy for me to say as it's a capture the flag map. I always have capture the flag turned off whenever I queue up for my regular modes. This map is very well designed and has a lot of really cool elements. One of my favorite parts is the train in the middle, which does add to the map, as there could be a huge firefight in the middle that is just stopped by this train. And it's a very long train too, so it's easy to lose where the enemy you were just fighting is at. I also actually got recognized on this map my first time ever playing it, and I got a pocket medic out of it, which was kind of cool, as it was my first time ever being recognized based off of my videos in a regular TF2 match. So if that medic is watching, I wish you the best of luck on your games in the future, and because of that, this map gained an extra point. I rated a 9 out of 10. Winter Ridge is a recognizable map, as it has a Halloween counterpart, and that version's actually really fun to play, and so is this one. The point in the middle is very easily defendable, yet hard to defend at the same time. It's such a weird thing, but it's also cool to me. The best way to put it is that it's a very balanced map, which a lot of the other maps in this pool don't really seem to have. It's actually fun to play, and has a lot of cool elements like weather. It's also very well themed as well. Sometimes I just look off the edge at the distant lighthouse, because it's actually nice to look at, and it's low-key calms me down. A lot of other maps need to learn how to properly decorate and theme their maps. After playing this map, I think it deserves a solid 8 out of 10, but this is the only map that I believe if I just play it a couple more times, it could easily go up to either a 9 or a 10. Now with all the maps out of the way, I want to quickly go over the cosmetics and the effects. I thought the summer case this year had a lot of really mid cosmetics and effects, so I was not really expecting anything out of the Smissmas one. I was surprised to find that there aren't really any cosmetics I dislike in the collection. There's a lot of cool sets and new possible cosmetic combinations that look really nice and work well when put with other cosmetics. My personal favorites are the Alpine apparel for Engineer and the Epilogue locks for the Scout, which on their own look really nice, but can work really well with other outfits. I really like the Epilogue locks because I really enjoyed the comic that it came from, and it's really nice that they added it to the game after so long. Some of the effects for both hats and taunts were really cool as well, but some other effects were just bad in my opinion. My personal favorite effects are Chromatic Blaze, Spectrum Inferno, Burning Sensation, and Galactic Dust. The other effects in this case are either very basic, like the classic Snowfall, or just bad, in my personal opinion, of course. I never really cared for the effects like the Team Recognition, Old Hire, or Analog Fortress, as I think that a team logo or a TF2 logo above your head is a little weird. But everyone has their own opinions on what they think looks good and what they think looks bad. Overall, Smissmas 2025 was very hit or miss. I like some maps, but very much dislike the others, and the same goes with the cosmetics and effects. A lot of good mixed in with a lot of mid or just plain bad. But now we can festivize the Enforcer, so I mean, maybe it's not that bad of an update at all. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and let me know your opinions in the comments. My favorite thing about the last video was reading each and every comment that was posted, because you guys went into detail on your thoughts on the topic, and hearing everyone's point of view was just really cool. I'd love to speak more with you guys about this if you would like to join my Discord server, which is free by the way. I've spent time both just chatting in the general channel and also being in VC with you guys, and it's really cool meeting you all. I love you all, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
Came at the movie, yeah, shawty in love with me. Baby girl, why is you hating me? Like roll a spliff now, making hits now. 2020 bitches made for me. I don't want your love, I don't want your trust now. I just want the drugs.